Hello everyone, Christina LaCrafter here to share with you my final Temu haul for the year. I placed this order around the beginning of December. I did a lot of shopping between like November and December. I believe I used my Rakuten rewards. I think I got like 15 or 20% cash back on this purchase. And that's honestly the only reason why I even placed an order, because I really didn't want or need anything, but with that cash back, it just made it all the more like, I don't know, palatable for me to place another order, because I know I was going to get some really good deals. So let's get into this Temu haul. So I this time I was a little prepared. I went ahead and looked at my invoice and I wrote down all of the prices. Some of these, like these bookmarks here, I kind of they were all kind of like hard to tell without opening them up, like which one was which. So the prices might be a little skewed, but they might be a little different. But they were all like under $2.09, so it should be fine. So like I said, I placed this order at the beginning of December, so I cannot promise that these things are even still available or the same price. But anyway, let's get to it. So I bought these beautiful Christmas postcards. They ended up coming out to $4.58, $4.58 US dollars, and there's 32 pieces in here. Um, and I have a lot of printables, that like digital printables, that I could probably make my own postcards with, but I just thought these were really very beautiful. I think I saw somebody else haul these. If I'm not mistaken, I think Paper Terrace on YouTube, I saw her haul these, and that's what made me want to place an order. And on the back side, you'll be able to tell here. Try to get into these. And I apologize for all of the plastic wrap that you're going to be hearing in this video, but look at how perfectly vintage the back sides are. And then the front sides are just so pretty. And this is going to match with all of the vintage digital printables that I have. If they had been a little less pricey, I probably would have gotten like multiple sets of these, because it's really thick cardstock. They have a very low sheen on them. As you can see, it's kind of like a satin finish as opposed to like high gloss. But look at these. They are so beautiful. Yeah, these are really, really darling. So yeah, I couldn't pass these up. I'm just try to flip through real quick so that this video is not too long, but that way you can see. But yeah, these were super pretty. And it doesn't look like you get any doubles in here. So there are no duplicates. So yeah, but yeah, these were super pretty. Very good find. I love them. I don't know if I'm going to put them back in the plastic. If I do, I'll do it a little bit later. All right, these were... Okay, so I'll just show you real quick. So I bought 4 different designs of some Asian bookmarks for my Asian junk journal and my Asian scrapbooking. So 209, 181, 191, and 189. Just bear in mind that they all kind of were very confusing when I went to go look at the invoice as to without opening one which was which, but like they're basically nothing was over $2.09. So this one, I do believe it was 189 or very close to it. And I know it seems weird because I got like 4 different ones, but I couldn't just pick 1 or 2. They were all just so beautiful. And so these are very thick cardstock, obviously. And they have a matte, they're semi gloss, so they're like a satin finish. But they would make beautiful bookmarks, or they could also be inserts for any like Asian junk journaling, or you can also use these if you're gonna scrapbook a card, like an Asian card. You can use these as backgrounds, glue them together, or just have like one of these on the side, and then the rest of it could be like regular cardstock. But anyway, these were beautiful cranes and beautiful Asian images. Just gorgeous. Love, love, love. And I believe you get 30 pieces here. So I thought these were great. It doesn't look like I didn't see any repeats, but I really wasn't paying attention. I was just making sure I was in frame. So yeah, these were super neat. I apologize for all the crackling on this video. All right, this one I believe another pack of 30 pieces, 191, and these are horizontal. These were horizontal. That's why I wanted these, because you know, just gave me some more options. Yeah, and I have like a lot of Asian books that I recognize a lot of these images from them, so it's nothing, you know, new. This is all like stuff that I'm sure a lot of people have seen, but they're just so pretty. So cool. Yeah, I was like, man, this is going to be really useful. And you know, some of it's just like a little snippet of an image, but you know, when you are a paper crafter, you will find that something small like this is great, because then you don't have to like sacrifice a whole page for something. Yeah, so these images are just so cool. Love, love, love. Yeah, these are so cool. It doesn't look like there's any repeats in this one either. Yeah, look at these lovely ladies. All right, awesome. So that was another really cool one with a different horizontal orientation. So I'll put these away later. And let's see, here's another one. This one I believe was 181, another pack of 30 pieces. Oh. And so beautiful. These are like flowers and birds. Oh my goodness. It's going to be hard to use these because I don't have any repeats. And they are so beautiful. Yeah. I'm wondering if any... Oh my gosh, this one has a cat. I forgot about this one. Look how cute it is. It's got a little kitty on the bottom. Some of these are upside down, but for the sake of not making this video too long, I'm just leaving them like that. But you get the idea. Absolutely gorgeous. Beautiful snippets. And let's see. I got one more. This one was, I think this one is 30 pieces, 209. This one's super cool. Oh yeah, look at that. Love it. So my little baby kitty Grayson, he's not a baby anymore, but he is my baby. He is in the room. So he's at the window right now watching the neighbors walk by and whatnot. Hopefully he will behave while I'm filming. If not, I may have to pause the video and put him out of the room. I'm hoping not. I'm hoping he's a good boy. Sometimes he can, if he doesn't like the door closed, or if he gets bored and he wants to get up and leave, he'll start. And if I'm filming or on the phone, he will start messing with things in the room to get my attention, so that I will get up and do whatever it is that he wants, because he's the boss. All right, so that was another pack there. Put these there to the side. I have to find another place to put these because I have a feeling I'm going to end up messing with my keyboard. Okay. All right, another item. This was $2.26, 50 pieces. These are some like bronze heart brads. Yeah, they're brads. And I just really loved the color. I don't think I have a lot of these. Like, I have a lot of brads in my life. I really do. But I don't recall. I have some hearts that are in other colors, but I don't think I have any that are this vintagey bronze color. Look at that. Oh, let's see. Look at that. So I really love these. Yeah. So I don't have any like this. That's why I bought them. If I do, I just maybe just have a couple like in a pack that maybe came with some other stuff. But otherwise, I do not have a pack. I do not have a lot of this in a heart shape. Okay, next. I got some, I think I saw somebody else haul these. I don't know if it was Maggie at Sunsets and Crafts or somebody else, but it might have been Maggie. But these were $2.49, 5mm copper eyelets. Yeah, I think it was Maggie actually. Either Maggie or somebody else I follow online. So these have the backings. It could have been somebody else. I don't know. But these are the backs of the eyelets, and then these are the front. But whoever it is that I saw haul these, they said they worked really well. I want to say it was Maggie. And so I was like, you know what? That's a good thing to have. I know I have some of these, but these are really from other brands, but scrapbooking brands, but I don't actually have the backing. I only have these. And this is something, you know, you can never have too much of that. So I'm going to put that one there. Get my trash can out here. All right. Then the next item is, I think I saw probably Paper Terrace haul these. These are some beautiful botanical cards. Or it could have been Maggie too. I don't know. But like what I do is I'll watch stuff online. I'll see other people's hauls. I'll put stuff in my cart. And then when I'm ready to place an order, I will usually save it until then. And that's why I can't remember who I saw haul them. But I do remember I was inspired by someone for this. $3.80. I don't know how many cards you get, but I will try to break this plastic here. Yeah, these are so pretty. Oh, how do you get these open? Oh, here we go. This looked like it was sealed. All right. Here's some botanical cards, deck and book set. It says by Lynn Arahu. I can't pronounce that. Okay. Okay. About the illustrator Pierre Joseph Redoute. Very nice. Okay, and then you get this pretty. Oh, this is like a list of all the flowers and what they're used for, like what their description is, like trumpet, gentian, power and healing. A tulip is for friendship and gratitude. That's cool. I love that. Oh, guys, look at these. Look at these. They're so pretty. Now, they do have a little bit of a gloss on them. Not terrible. I know the light picks it up more than what it really is. And they are very, like, soft. They have, like a cover on them. So, yeah, so these are not playing cards. They're just some botanical cards. But these are really great for junk journalers. I mean, we would just gush over these botanical flowers. And then, you know, like this one, the magnolia, nobility and self-esteem. And then it'll have a quote from Ernest Hemingway. There's nothing more noble in being superior to your fellow men. True nobility lies in being superior to your former self. So that's cool. These are really going to be great for junk journaling and for mini albums. Or you can use this on a card front, and this could be like your focal point. So yeah, these are so pretty. I almost wish I had gotten more than one, but you know, I was trying to be good. I was like, I'll just get the one pack and then see how I do. But you don't get any duplicates in this, so yeah, I should have gotten another one, especially since I had a really good cashback deal on this. I did also order something else that's not in this lot here because it wasn't going to be shipped at the same time as this. It's like these big zippered bags, and they're like this beautiful pink color, and they're kind of like, I think they call them moving bags, and they're kind of like rectangle. But the reason I got them is so that when I do my craft fairs with my sister, I can put all of my handmade plushie items in those zippered bags, because I usually use like reusable shopping bags. But they're like open, and sometimes when you're lugging the stuff around, it falls out. And then if we're like in a place where there's like grass or dirt, then your plushies get dirty. So I bought those zippered rectangle moving bags in a beautiful pink color that matches our booth, so that way I can have a little more protection for my crochet items and and my merchandise in general. So anyway, this was a really great find, great price. Love it. Love, love, love. All right, and these were $1.99. You get I don't 8 sheets. And what I liked about these is that they weren't like all white or all black. They were multicolored. So they were kind of like gray, vintage, and they're not one particular theme that I can tell. No. So that's why, oh, that's cool. The pages are numbered. So that's why I really like these, because like this set is like browns right here, browns and gray, and then this is all gray with like a dark brown. So I really loved this. And so let's see if number one here is, and number one here, they're not the same. So this one says Happy New Year and this one says start doing the things that you love. So yeah, I liked these because they were actual different colors, and that's what I really liked about them. So for $2, I thought that was great. And now they are very thin. So if you wanted them to be thicker, you would have to then, stick these down on like a piece of cardstock and then maybe cut around the edges if you wanted to reinforce them. Otherwise, they're very thin. You can see how the paper, and I would never just trust the adhesive on stickers. I always use extra glue as well. But it will save me the trouble from having to print these, so I'm fine with that. I can reinforce these if I need to. I'm going to put these back in the plastic just because they are so flimsy. But I really like the font and I like the color. So to me, it was worth the price. All right. This was very interesting. This was $5.69. It was 100 pieces. I don't remember what the size of this paper is, but it looks like very aged paper. So I thought this would be really cool in vintage theme items and junk journal pages. They've even got, like, wherever they hung it to dry, they've got these like little hanger clip thingies. So yeah, so these are like pre-dyed. Let's see. Honestly, they smell like coffee. I think these are coffee dyed papers because they literally smell like coffee, and like you could tell they clipped them together to hang them to dry. And this is very, very thin paper. You can see here like how see-through it is. You can see my hand and my sweater. But I thought these were just absolutely cool. Like you could use this as the bottom layer of like an art journal and glue it down with some clear gesso or some medium glue. You can use these in your junk journal, even though it's like super thin, but you can use these as a page in your junk journal. Or if you want to vintage something up, just glue this paper down on it. So yeah, you get a lot. As you can see here, it's supposed to be 100 sheets of paper. And let's say that this was too thin on its own, you can glue 2 sheets together, or you can glue this on like, let's say some printer paper or something like that, so you can make it a little sturdier. But yeah, they do smell like coffee. So these are actually like coffee dyed papers. They smell so good. These are so cool. I thought that was a good find. And it's a very good size. So let's see what these were. I have a ruler down here. These were 15 inches by 9 inches. So yeah, you could do a lot with that. You can cut these down, use them to do as a first layer on tags, or you can use this, like have your first layer be like a book page with the writing on it, and then glue this on top of it so you could still see the font through the paper. This was super neat. I was a little skeptical because I've never ordered anything like this before, and it didn't actually say that it was coffee dyed, but I can smell how they came to this beautiful. So this saved me the trouble of trying to dye this thin of paper and get this beautiful, beautiful like look to it. I mean, like, this saved me a lot of trouble. So for $5.69, I would say I got a great deal. Let's see. Yeah, 100 pieces. Yeah, so they essentially come out to Very cheap. Very good. I think that's saves me a lot of trouble. Okay. Really cool. Love this, guys. I highly recommend this. All right. What's next? Let's stay on the theme of paper. So this roll of paper, I believe this, I bought a few rolls and I couldn't tell which was which, but I think I figured it out. This one was $6.86. This is a roll of antique paper. In my order, it said how long it was. This says 25 centimeters by this, but I think one of these was 700 and something feet. Anyway, you get a lot. And this is like rice paper. And rice or what was that other kind of paper they talk about? Yeah, it's like rice paper but a little bit thicker than that, and it's like what they use to do these certain like calligraphy writings. But anyway, this roll cost me $6.86 and it measures 10 inches long. Let's see. And the roll goes on and on. I mean, it's like hundreds of feet. And I want to open it up so you guys can get a feel for, and I can get a feel as well, of the texture of this paper, because I bought 3 different rolls because there were 3 different kind of like color shades. I think this is the antique, and this is like off-white, and then like a white. Oh, I think I will be able to do this. This is the antique roll. All right. Oh wow, cool. I would be able to reuse this in an Asian album. Perfect. All right, let's see what this feels like. Oh wow, it's so cool. It's super thin, guys. I love it. I love it, love it. So this is kind of like tissue paper, rice paper material, but I love it. Let me see if I can get this broken without tearing a bunch of papers. I don't know if I can do that. Let's see. Oh, come on. Be nice. Oh, great. Let's go from this side over here. Let's see. Perfect. Okay, I got it. Just have to sacrifice that little piece that has. Keep this handy. Oh wow, look at that. So cool. And it's like see-through. Yeah. So this is really cool. I'm pretty sure you can still stamp on this and create like your own like masterboard. Glue this on some other paper. Glue this over some text paper. You know, and this could also be used as a like a page in your junk journal. You just fold it in half. Yeah, I love it. Love, love, love. And then look how much you get in the roll. You get a lot. So this will last me till I die, I'm sure. Unless I get to, you know, make junk journals for a living, which I doubt, because I'm sure it's not going to be enough to pay my mortgage. But, yeah, I highly doubt I'll be able to use this in my lifetime. But, all right. Yeah, a lot. I want to say it was like 787 inches on all these rolls. I think that number is somehow sticking in my head. All right, so I don't know how I'm going to keep this together because I don't really want to wrap it back, but it's probably going to be the best way to keep it together. For now, that'll do. Okay, next. More paper. This other roll here. Oh, I'll be able to put that. This one was $9.38. This is an antique color. And I'm trying to figure out what the heck the difference is from when I bought these. Like one I know for sure was like a rice paper. And then the other, I don't remember. I think this is called calligraphy paper, if I'm not mistaken. And, you know, I can't read Asian writing, so don't know what that says, but there's a little piece of tape here. This one I love because it has the paper fibers. I think the camera's picking it up. Yeah, you see these paper fibers? And this one is, you could tell, it's way less transparent. It's a little bit thicker paper. And I precisely wanted these to be actual like folded papers in a junk journal so that you can write on these. I thought these would be really nice. And they're very junk journal vibes going on here. And I believe, so this roll is 13 inches long this way, and then obviously it's like 787 inches long. So yeah, look how much paper I get. Yeah, it's a lot. So this is the antique color. Gonna have to put this back in the bag to keep it rolled up. Super cool. So yeah, $9.38. I don't think that's bad considering how much paper you get out of that. And then this one's supposed to be the white, but it still is like ivory. $9.38. 738 inches. Or 787 inches. Something crazy like that. Yeah, and like this, I'll reuse this in my Asian album. This label. Super cool. All right. Oh, this one's nice. It's like an ivory color. They say white, but it's more ivory than white. Let's see. Just has a tiny little bit of masking tape there. Look at that, guys. And look, my hand's behind it, but you can't see it. So it's definitely a little bit thicker. And I think this is what they consider calligraphy paper. Yeah, super cool. I love it. And you can still see the paper grains on there. Okay. And then you can see you get a lot. I love this. This was a really good find. Very happy with that. Took me hours to pick out all the differences between everything that was available and the different prices. But it was well worth it. And then I bought some of these. These are those like pocket envelopes to put your stamps. I want to say Maggie at Sunset Crafts may have called these, or maybe another crafter, but these are nothing new. There's so many companies that make these. I paid $6.61, and I got, I don't know how many is in here. I want to say, I don't know how many is in here. Let's see. Yeah, I don't know, but I guess I'll see if I can quickly count them. But I thought this was a really good deal. So, they have a little Velcro opening. You can put your dies in here, your stamps. You can, put die cuts in here. So, they're just plastic envelopes. They are 7 by 9.5. So 7 inches, 9.5. So these are super versatile. And yeah, I thought this was really good. Let's see if I can count how many I have here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. So you get 20 for $6.61. I know there are a ton of other companies that sell this for way more than this. So I thought that was a really good deal. And the only reason I only got 20 is because I wanted to try them out first, make sure that the quality was good, and that, they were good, because I didn't know like how flimsy they were going to be, but I really, really like them. Very sturdy, but not too thick. So I will be repurchasing these if I find that I need more than 20. But yeah, these are great. Love them. Okay. And last but not least, I have been on a napkin and doily kick lately. It's awful. I don't know why I get into these like modes where I'm just like obsessed with buying like certain items, and then I like go out. So anyway, I've had I've actually had some of these in my cart waiting for a very long time at Temu. Um, and I just, didn't ever buy them. But then this time I finally took the plunge because I did get like 15 or 20% cash back. So to me, I was like, okay, I can get it this time. Now, what I did find though is that there's a couple of these that what I bought is not actually what I ended up getting, but I don't think it's that big of a deal. I got the same quantity. I just didn't get exactly the designs that I picked out. So that's the annoying part. But at this point, I'm like, whatever. It's not like I got any less quantity. Just didn't get exactly what I picked out. So this was a pack of, I want to say there's 12 in here. They were $3.56. They are 100% cotton. And the reason I got these white ones were because you can dye these. So you can vintage them out. Or if you wanted, let's say you wanted this to be like a light blue color, you can either ink them with your like alcohol inks, or you can buy dye and then dye them. And since they're 100% cotton, you should be able to dye them and make them whatever color you want without a problem. So I'll open them up here so you can see the size. And they're just whatever, like, there's nothing fancy here. It's just, and I'm going to be using these for crafting anyway, so to me, and they're, kind of see-through, but that's okay for me because I'm going to use them for crafting, and I kind of like that. So they're very thin, but I'm going to be cutting these up and sewing them in journals, or using these to make pockets in journals. Or in mini albums. So I get, let's see, these all look like the same design. So I got 3 of these, and the size are, let's see, this is like 11 inches, and I think it's a perfect square. Yeah, 11 by 11, which is not bad. And you can fold it in half so you can kind of see. Yeah, you can do a lot with this. Like, if you cut it in half and then have like one big pocket going across the whole album, you never know. Anyway, so you could do a lot with this, or you can just, cut these flowers out if you want and just use them for some spot sewing. So you get 3 of that color. You get 3 of these yellow ones. No, apparently I get more. And yellow is my least favorite color. Okay, so I get more of that. So, how come I only got 3 of the blue? And then I've got 5 of the yellow. And then I got 1, 2, 3, 4 of the red. So the color I like the most, which is blue, I got the least of. And I'll have to double check my pictures to see if this is one of the ones that they didn't send me right or not. But it doesn't matter. I can still use these. Yeah, so I'll put these away here in a second. Then this one's another 100% cotton. This is one of the ones that I'm not sure if this is what I ordered or not, but these had more. These have 20 pieces in this package, and I paid $10.92. But they are 100% cotton, so I'll be able to dye them if I need them, either to vintage them out or to be a specific color. And yeah, let's see, 100% cotton. I got the same colors again, like red, orange, and blue. That's weird. Pretty sure that's not what I wanted, but it's okay. All right, so let's turn these over. So these are pretty. And these have like a little white flowers on them too, and they're pretty. These are a little bit thicker than the other ones, so you can't see my hand too much. But yeah, these are, I think they're the same size, yeah. These are 11 by 11. 1, 2, 3, 4 of the blue. And then there are, well, it looks like there's more, and they look like the same size. So 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. So 8 of the blue, and then there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of the red. And then I do like how on the edge there's like this embroidering. Sewing on the edge. And then the orange ones. And this one is 1, 2, 3, 4. Good. I'm glad they only gave me 4 of these orange ones. They have orange and purple because I like these colors more. All right. Perfect. So that's 8, 8, and that's 20 pieces. All right. All right, and next I have these. These were $3.56. I believe there were 12 pieces in here. 100% cotton again. And these look like the same as these here, but these are actually colored. Yeah, so if some of you are having trouble finding like pretty napkins or hankies at a good price, like, you know, at vintage or thrift stores or online, then this is a good alternative so that, you know, your stuff can still look nice and vintagey and just pretty, but without spending a ton of money. So these are like pink with the red embroidery, and I got 4 of these, and they are not terribly see-through at all, so that's nice. They were a little bit thicker. Then you get this beautiful yellow with a little, like a yellowish orange trim. And then I think you get, let's see, there's four of the yellow. And then the blue, really pretty. And you get 4 of the blue as well. Love it. These were pretty. I really like these. Nice big pop of color. So I plan on like probably dyeing some of these like a with something to make them look a little more vintage. So okay, and then we got 2 more packages of these. Let's see. These were really nice, but they were obviously a little more expensive because they are embroidered. So these were $5.80. I didn't get that many in here. I'll have to count them out and see. But these are really pretty. Sorry for this plastic sound. Yeah, these are really nice. So this one is like a pretty pink. This is like a pink color here. Camera doesn't pick it up all that great, but, and look at that beautiful embroidery there, and then beautiful little lacy embroidery on the edge. So this is like a pink, and they're not terribly see-through, maybe a little bit more than the ones I just opened up. And this one's like a light blue with the flower there, super pretty. Here, down here you can see the flower embroidery a little bit better. And this one's like a mint green with some purple flowers here. Love it. And yay, there's a few more. So that's 6. So these are kind of pricey. They come out to almost $1 each. But once you count the cash back that I got, they were even more. And these are 100% cotton as well. So if you wanted to vintage these out and ink them with a little bit of brown dye or some like other kind of medium to make it vintage looking, you can. This was a light blue, and this is like a very light purple lilac. Very pretty. These are really nice. Like, the only reason I didn't get more is because this is like the only like decorative piece. The rest is, you know, just plain. So I felt like I just couldn't use it as much because there wasn't as much decorative items. And then this is like an ivory colored hanky. So yeah, still pretty, but less decorative areas. So I felt like they just, you know, for the money, I only got 1 set of these, but yes, they are very darling. And last but not least, I think these are going to be really pretty. These were $13.31, and there are 12 pieces in here. They came in this neat little bag. I might be able to fit them all in here. That would be kind of cool if I could fit them all in here. That way they're all in one place. But yeah, so these were kind of expensive, I guess, because you get, yeah, $13.31, so they were more than $1 a piece. But they are very pretty, and I think they are big. They are bigger than the other ones, I think. So that's probably why they were. And these are so pretty. They look like some of the digital papers that I've been talking at online. Oh, that's a nice plastic bag. Are these 100% cotton? It doesn't say. Is there a little tag on them? No. I don't know if these are 100% cotton. I'll probably have to look at the listing online because this packaging doesn't say. But it's not a problem because these are so pretty and colored that I probably won't be changing the color on these. But look at that. Yeah, these are way bigger. So that's why they were more expensive. These are 16, like 16 and a quarter by 16 and a half. 16 and 3/4. 16 and a quarter by 16 and 3/4. Yeah, so these are incredibly beautiful. They look like beautiful digital paper, wallpaper. Very nice. I love it. So this is like yellow on the edge here. It's got like a yellow border. Very pale yellow. Oh, these are really nice. And then let's see the see-through. They're a little see-through, but not terrible. Super pretty. And you know, I really love these because since they are bigger, you can cut these into 4 pieces, right? Like 4 pieces, and then use one of these for, like, you know, each piece for an album. You know, like, yeah, like you could do a lot. One piece, one hanky here can serve you on multiple projects, unless you wanted this as your actual cover for your junk journal too. You could use this whole thing to cover it up, and then maybe back it up, since it is a little see-through, back it up with like maybe that like white tablecloth that I bought at another vintage shop, or with some white muslin or something. Yeah, so there's a lot of things that you can do with this one hanky, or you can cut it up and use it as little pockets in your junk journal. So you get 1, 2, 3, 4 of these like yellow and orange ones. You get 1, 2, 3. Wait a minute. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, 4. Okay, sorry. Haha. 4 of the pink ones. Oh my gosh, this one's so beautiful. I could literally buy just a 10-pack of this. Look at that. Oh, pink, pink, pink. So pretty. Yeah. Oh my gosh. And they feel really good too. It's a very soft material. And then 4 of the blue, which is also beautiful because it's got the pink flowers. So out of all of them, this is my favorite. I literally could have just bought this and I would have been happy. But until you get it in person, you don't really know. So, and these were a little bit more pricey, so that's why I didn't get multiples. But yeah, this is really pretty. So guys, that was my final Temu haul for 2024. I think I only placed like 2 or 3 orders this year. I was pretty good. I try to stay off that Temu because I could easily spend more money than I should on there. So I definitely think I did pretty good this year. And I deleted a bunch of stuff that I had in my cart that I know I'm not going to eventually order. Because if I didn't get them in this last order, I'm probably never going to get them. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed my haul. I hope you guys are inspired. And if there's any of these goodies that you guys maybe want to link to, just leave me a comment and I will paste the link to it. Just bear in mind, some of these things may not be available anymore because by the time I get this order and by the time I film the video, it might not be available or the prices might not be the same. Also, I encourage you to open up a Rakuten account. It's Rakuten, and it's kind of like it used to be Ebates, and you get cash back, and they sometimes run really good deals on Temu, and you just got to keep watching, and a bunch of other retailers. You just have to go to Rakuten, click on the link of the store that you want to shop at, and then they will track your purchase, and they will give you cash back, and they pay out every quarter of the year, so 4 times a year. So yeah, I will be getting a payout in this next quarter for this order that I placed. And what else? Yeah, so that was my haul. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you need any links, leave me a comment of the items that you're interested in. I will paste links. And until the next post, I remain Christina LaCrafty. Bye.